Hello friends, this is DMC and this is my coffee of the month for January 2020, and I almost forgot that I do a coffee of the month. I'm a bit late this month, and as you can see it's pretty much CafePod heavy this month. So let's get straight into it. We've got first of all the CafePod Tokyo blend, which was biscuity, chocolatey with a nice fruity side. I give this one a 3.5 out of 5. Decent coffee. The next one, another CafePod. This was the Brooklyn blend. The Tokyo was a strength 8 and this was a strength 9. And that one, it reminded me a little of a sort of mild Starbucks house blend, and quite versatile in taste depending on the quantity of coffee used or the brewing method. I found it slightly better than the Tokyo blend, and that one scored a 3.75 out of 5. The next coffee, one that was very kindly sent to me by viewer Brian. This was Sainsbury's Tom's blend. A real surprise, this one, with the chocolate, plum and cherry hints, making it vibrant and full of flavour. Not fully to my taste, but one of the best supermarket coffees I've reviewed in a while, this one, and that scored a 3.75 out of 5. The next one, another CafePod. This was the Havana blend, going up in strength rating here. This is a number 10. Slightly smoky and caramelly with a slight floral spiciness make this quite a complex but subtle coffee, especially as it's a number 10 strength. And that one scored a 3.75 out of 5. The next coffee, a Cardo South American blend, and this one, it looks strong in the cup but is very bland and boring. It was pretty bad, pretty bad in fact, this one, and gets a very generous 2.25 out of 5, but that's the score I gave it at the time. Maybe I would have knocked it down to maybe a 2 or a 1.75. It wasn't undrinkable, but a pretty bad coffee, that one. Another CafePod. This was the Las Vegas blend, the only one in the range that contained Robusta beans, so it was that sort of spicy hint that dominates this one. But I found this coffee a bit one-dimensional and disappointing compared to the rest of the range. I was sort of like building to a crescendo, going up in strength, expecting this one to be a super dark sort of oily roast, but it wasn't. It was the sort of Robusta coffee in there that made it a strength 11, and that one scored a 3.25 out of 5, the lowest scoring out of the CafePod coffees. The next one, Waitrose Brazil Acidantis, and this one was chocolate and peanut hints. It was sweet and smooth but a little bit weak, and that one scored a 3.25 out of 5. And coffee of the month for January goes to Coffeeplant's Roasters Special Blend 1, and I think I just about squeezed this into the end of at the start of January. And this one was very well balanced coffee and smoky hints, an excellent strong dark roasted coffee, this one, and it scored a 4 out of 5. Just the way I like it, this one, and I did prefer the blend 1 to the blend 2 that he had, and yeah, that scored a 4 out of 5. And that coffee, along with blend 2, is exclusive to my viewers for an excellent price, with free postage if you live in the UK. So if you're interested, I'll leave the links in the description below to purchase that coffee. I'll just quickly mention a few other coffees that I haven't actually opened yet, and these two coffees that viewer Brian sent to me. I've had these quite a while now and I still haven't got round to opening them, but I'm really looking forward to trying them ones, the Starbucks Christmas blends. Two more coffees that I haven't opened. These ones are ground coffees, Grumpy Mule Rwandan ground coffee, and the other one is Grumpy Mule El Salvador ground coffee. So I'm looking forward to trying them ones, and yeah, I don't know whether, I think I may have reviewed some form of this coffee before, but I don't think it was called Grand Cafe at the time. I may not have even reviewed this coffee. I think it's available in Home and Bargain, but I think I picked this one up in the company shop, really cheap, this one. But yeah, I'm not really looking forward to this one, Plantation Wharf. It is a Percol coffee, but the other one that I've tried that was similar to this one was a really poor coffee. So, as I say, my coffee of the month is the Roasters Special Blend #1, and yeah, I'd really like to hear from anyone, your opinion, if you've tried any of these coffees. Obviously my opinion may differ from yours, so let me know in the comments section below if you've tried any of these coffees. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more coffee reviews in the future, subscribe to my channel. That was my coffee of the month for January 2020. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.